my own mind, talking circles, chasing time. 1,000 thoughts with nowhere to land, like radio waves across dry sand. I turn off phones, close every door, but the noise just hums a little more. Even in silence, the storm won't sleep. It shakes my bones, it cuts in deep. It's too loud inside, even when the world is still outside. I try to breathe, but the echoes stay, running wild like they know the way. Night voices from the street or sky. The war I fight is trapped inside. I light one up just to slow the spin, but the smoke can't drown the sound within. My heartbeat taps like it's keeping score of every hurt I've tried to ignore. Maybe the quiet ain't out there, maybe it's made when I learn to care. For every fear I tried to hide and sit with it, and I run all night. It's too loud inside, even when the world is still outside. I try to breathe, but the echoes stay, running wild like they know the way. Not voices from the street or sky. The war I fight is trapped inside. But tonight I won't chase it down. I'll listen soft, I'll let it sound. If I stop feeling, I'd be free. No more pain, no memory, just floating through the noise and mess, wrapped in smoke and carelessness. I laughed too loud, I slept too late, I played it cool, I tempted fate. But peace don't come from feeling less, it comes from walking through the mess. Numb is not peace, it's a silent kind of grief, like a song that's lost its beat, or a fire with no heat. It looks calm but it deceives, you're still breaking underneath. I sank inside, put on the mask I learned to hide, but now I see what I couldn't name. Numbness only plays the game. I wanna feel again, even if it hurts. I'd rather bleed than be rehearsed. Let the tears come like a flood, they're washing off the caked up mud. Numb is not peace, it's a prison without keys, like a river that won't run, or a sky without a sun. I want pain if it means release, I want truth, I want peace. done with walls and alibis. So let the feeling come and ride. I'm done with walls and alibis. So let the feeling come and ride. I'm done with walls and alibis. So let the feeling come and ride. I'm done with walls and alibis. Whoa. I used to run when storms rolled in, searching for arms to tuck me in. Build homes inside a lover's chest, and call the crash a kind of rest. But rooftops made of borrowed care don't hold when truth is in the air. I patched the leaks with quiet lies until the rain fell from my eyes. Now I'm becoming my own shelter, brick by breath, stone by scar. No more leaning on what melts when thunder shows me who we are. I'm not the storm, I'm not the plea, I'm the roof that covers me. I learned to love the sound of wind, not as a threat, but as a hymn. I found a fire that doesn't burn, but glows from all the things I've learned. It's not a house with painted doors, no gilded gate, no perfect floors. It's made of cracks and honest beams, of whispered truths and broken dreams. Yes, I'm becoming my own shelter, warm and worn, but standing still, with hands that hold, not just defend, and walls that echo what is real. No more waiting to be saved. I live in what my soul has made. So when it rains, I won't escape. I'll sit beneath the roof I shade. Shout, it didn't shine, no grand arrival, no big sign. It came like dew before the dawn, so soft I didn't know it drawn. No chase, no vow, no fire to start, just steady warmth that wrapped my heart. It didn't ask for me to change, just sat beside my weathered frame. This love grew quietly, thunder in its stride. It didn't come to rescue me. It came and stayed inside. No promises, no guarantees. Just roots beneath the fallen leaves. We didn't talk of forever things, just sipped our tea and let it sing. And in the quiet I felt more than I had with shouting love before. It never asked me to perform or wear a mask to feel warm. It held my silence like a song and let me be just as I've longed. This love grew quietly, like moss upon a stone. No rush, no need for symmetry. Just knowing I'm not alone. No firework, no final plea. Just presence, real and wild and free. So now I love in softer ways, the kind that stays when passion fades. I carried shame like it was mine, packed it tight and wore it fine, like a jacket made of stone. Called it me when I was alone. I held regrets like sacred things, tied them tight with broken strings. Every burden had my name, but none of them were mine to claim. This weight I called my own was handed down, was overgrown from voices I believed too young, from battles lost before begun. But I'm not here to bear their tone. I'm laying down what's not my own. I said I'm fine, I made it true, by hiding pain in what I do. But healing starts when truth is said. Some of this way was never bred. So I sought through every scar, trace each wound back to its start. And if it isn't born from me, then it's not mine to always be. This weight I called my own was handed down, was overgrown from rules I didn't write or need, from fear disguised as family creed. But I'm not here they start to grow. Buried deep with no revival, but even stone can crack with time and let a little light unwind. I lay beneath the weight for years, too tired to cry, too numb for tears, but in the dark a whisper stayed, a breath I thought had slipped away. Silence holds the pain, a pulse behind the trouble, a heartbeat through the strain. You might not hear it clearly yet, but still it lives, still takes a step. Oh, the world above forgot my name, but roots don't need a thing called fame. They stretch in places none can see, and that's how healing came to me. Not in fireworks or loud release, but in the cracks I found my peace. And though the ruins still remain, I breathe again, I rise through pain. There's breath beneath the rubble, a truth no wreck can kill, a quiet kind of struggle teaches you to feel. I'm not rebuilt, I'm raw, I'm real, and breathing now is how I heal. So don't be fooled by what looks dead. Oh, sometimes the soul just sleeps instead. Hid my flood from morning light. Thought those tears would pull me under, like rain too hard for roots to wander. But I'm still here, still standing slow. With every tear something let go. Not broken glass, not shattered stone, but softened ground where truth was sown. These are tears that didn't drown me, didn't steal the air I breathe. They carved a space to crown me with the weight I chose to leave. Not weakness, not surrender's name. These tears just washed away the shame. stronger in what I've been through. So let it rain, I won't retreat. I've learned to bloom with soaking feet. No, let it rain, I won't retreat. I've learned to bloom with soaking feet. No, let it rain, I won't retreat. I've learned to bloom with soaking feet. No, let it rain, I won't retreat. I've learned to bloom with soaking feet. Yeah. I used to think I came from fire, from pushing hard and climbing higher. But the deeper I fell to the ground, the more self I truly found. I'm not the noise or flashing light. I'm not the war, I'm not the fight. I'm silent sound, I'm root and drum, a beating truth the world runs from. I'm made of earth and echo, of silence that still sings, of mud that holds the memory, and wind beneath my wings. I'm not what broke, I'm what grew slow. I'm made of earth, I'm made of echo. I hear my voice in rivers bend, in trees that speak and never end. I walk with barefoot reverence now, each step a prayer, each breath a vow. Let others chase the steel and smoke. I found the truth in roots that spoke, in dirt-stained hands and quiet tone. I built a life that feels like home. I'm made of earth and echo, of rhythm held in stone, of sunlight filtered through the leaves. When I stand still alone, no need to shine, no need to show. I'm made of earth, I'm made of echo. When I'm lost, I bend and kneel. The ground reminds me I am real. I used to chase the seasons fast, trying to bloom like it will last. But flowers rush, don't root too deep. They shine, then break, then fall asleep. So now I sit beneath the sky. Let stillness hold the reasons why. Not every petal needs the sun. Some open slow, some never run. There's no soil, not just the sun. Let me rise with morning's grace, without demand, without a race. My bloom is not for them to see, it's for the part that lives in me. There's no rush to bloom, no trophy for the first perfume, just moments where the heart expands like leaves unfolding in warm hands. I'll grow when silence makes the room. There's no rush, no rush to bloom, no rush to bloom. And when I do, I'll bloom for real, not just to show, but just to feel. There was a door I never touched, boarded up and sealed too much. A part of me too raw to face, so I kept it locked in shadowed space. I've told myself not now, not yet, each time the past began to sweat. But even wounds that hide from air still bleed beneath the quiet stare. This is where I let the light in, where pain had built a secret den, not with force but with a sigh. I cracked the walls and asked them why. No judgment fell, no lightning sin, just grace, where I let the light in. I didn't beg, I didn't kneel, I didn't fake the way I feel. I simply said this hurt is mine, and let it under honest shine. And light don't come with flashing sound, it drips like water through the ground. It found the room I feared the most, and sat with me not like a ghost. This is where I let the light in, where truth began, not where pain ends. It didn't fix, it didn't mend, it simply stood and called me friend. Now I no longer have to win, I just let the light come in. You ask me where I heal, it's in the cracks I once concealed.